are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Barkov's won the draw at center. Hyman's taking it from his own end. Across the line. To the front. Big time stop.
Bobrovsky's able to square up.
Scores! The captain comes through.
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puck grab by Bouchard. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Oh, look at this. Shot right in front. That's blocked. Feeds the puck up to Arvidsson. On-man rush. And that goes off the scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Edmonton's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Skinner's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Moves it to Nurse. Moves it on over to Klingberg. Quick shot. There's a save. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Moves it over to Klingberg. Slides the puck across to Draisaitl. Gains the zone through center. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Shot! Takes himself free! Denies him in close.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Slides it on over to Perry. Fires it on net. Going with the stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Slides the puck across. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Avoids the defender. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
The Oilers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Missed the net. Just caught a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekholm. And he moves it up to Hyman. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Edmonton's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Barkov's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Puts it on net. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Edmonton's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but Hubbard's...
Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And that's blocked away.
Ekholm's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Denied by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Turns another aside.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Ekholm's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Barkov's won it off the faceoff. Works it across to Verhaeghe. Florida's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Oilers have it now. Receives the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. Cuts to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. The Oilers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Passes it to Rodriguez. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Here we go, on-man rush. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right The goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. And that's poked away by Perry. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Big stop right there. Quick feed to Nurse. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And there's a great save by Bobrovsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Rodriguez plays the puck. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the rush. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Luosterainen's got it in the defensive end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And now he angles it across to Boquist. Pass stolen in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. That's a try. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all. Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he feeds it down to Arvidsson. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Edmonton's got it now. Quick pass to Barkov. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Oh, turn to the side once again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Ekblad's got the puck along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Here's a shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Oilers have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. Chance in front!
from there. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
The Panthers don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Skinner. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Play rolls on. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Fires it. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it to Brown. The Panthers gain control of the puck. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Edmonton's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Here he is in close. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Skinner. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Puck picked up by Forsling. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. The Oilers gain possession. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. Skates to the crease. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Oilers really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
Well, there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks. And when they retrieve pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.